Alright, what's going on? So today I'm going to be showing how to play cues in order, one after another, how to do pre-waits, and how to loop groups of cues. I'm going to assume that you already basically know what qlab is. If you don't, it's pretty simple. It's just a media player, audio and video, and if you're doing tech for a show, it's your best friend. Anyways, so we're just going to get into it. Okay, so we're going to open up a new workspace. Now, this is a bit naked, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up to View, go to Toolbox, and hit that. Alright, we're missing a few, we're just missing a few things right now. And then go down to this, I don't know, like to-do list kind of thing. Hit that, and this is where you're going to be able to really like kind of control and like pause the playback and stuff like that. Anyway, let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay, now we're going to start off with some audio tracks and making it so that one plays after another, which is not as it's simple, although not as simple as you would expect, you know, coming from like Spotify and other forms of like audio players like that. Anyway, so we're gonna get here one Coldplay song. You have to drag it in like this. So go to your media and just drag it in directly into the app, and then here we go. Okay, now if you come from Spotify, you don't have any experience with qlab, you know, one would expect you click on this and you hit go. You would expect for this song to play out and then for it to automatically start playing the next song. But that's not actually the case here because as you see, and it starts playing, and you can adjust these songs like right here. You can skip forward. In our case, we're going to skip forward because it can take too long. Alright, end of song. Nothing. So what we want to do is we want to click on the cues, come down here, see where it says do not continue, and you want to put auto follow, and you want to do the same thing for the other track. There's ways of doing this, or there's a way of doing it where you don't have to go to the individual tracks in case you have like hundreds of cues, which a lot of shows do. If you have hundreds of cues, you don't want to be individually going and putting auto follow. There's a way of doing that in bulk, but we're not going to get into that right now. Anyway, okay, so because we did that, now if we go back to the song, there we go, starts playing. Now what we're going to get into next is if maybe you want there to be a bit of delay, you know, or a bit of space to breathe in between tracks. So in that case, you would use a pre-wait. Now, how you use a pre-wait is, I'm getting ahead of myself. How you use a pre-wait is pretty simple. Right over where it says pre-wait. All right. If you want there to be a delay after this song, before this song plays, go over here, click on the zeros, and type in how many seconds you want the delay to be. I'm just going to put 3. Now, let's go back to the top. Go. And we wait. And then it goes into the next song. So that can be very helpful. Now we're going to get into looping. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go over here on the toolbar. You want to see where it says start. You want to drag that in. And then whatever your first track is, your first cue, you drag that into this. So then basically it's like, okay, you click the first, you go all the way, you go to the first cue, you hit go, It goes all the way through all the other tracks, and then when it reaches the end, it gets to start, and it's the first track. So then it just goes on and on and on. So if we see, and again skipping through to save time, we got our pre-wait, then we got this song, right? And then we get to the end of it. Pretty simple. But anyway, yeah, once you get to know this tool, it's not as scary as it seems. It's very intuitive, and if you're trying to break into this world of, doing shows and stage managing, whatever, you're gonna be seeing a lot of this. So yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. Miss Tiller, I hope this was good. I don't know. Hopefully it was good enough. And yeah, I'll see you. Well, I'll never see you guys again, but